Let's continue. So over here now, we see that this rectangle has a nice gradient of pink and blue, like we did in the filter panel, like the filter rectangle or square, whatever you say. Similarly, we're going to add a gradient over here. Now to do that, I will select the rectangle. Okay. I will just scroll a bit in the right panel. I will change the fill from solid color to linear gradient. Okay. As we did earlier, I'm just going to like this line, it is vertical. Okay. Now I want to make it horizontal. To do that, I'm just going to drag this little point over here. Okay. And another point from here to there. Okay, so now the line is horizontal. All right. Now to change the color, I will select this dot. Okay, this point, this circle. Okay. After selecting it, I'll go to the color picker tool over here. All right, and I will select the pink color. So it went from grayish color to pink color. I will do the same to the left one. I'll click on this. Okay, go to the eyedropper, make it light blue. All right, so now I got this gradient. Let's continue. So next part is to add this little square and this text over the rectangle that we just made. To do that, I will be just copying the square that we made earlier for the date. Okay, click anywhere on this white section. Okay, you will be able to select the rectangle. For me, the name is rectangle 33. You can see over here in the left layers panel. Okay, so I'll copy it, I will paste it, I will just drag it down, adjust it in the middle. Okay, next part is to add the text. You already know how to add text, it's really easy. For now, I'm just copying these two layers, the concert and the weekend one. Text, copy and paste. All right. So this comes over here. Now what I have to do is I have to change the text. Okay. What is it over here? Claim 3 tickets free. Change it to claim 3 tickets free. Okay. And this thing, I'm just going to copy the text. All right. So here is just going to align it a bit. All right. So the bottom text is open a premium account and get 3 tickets instantly. All right. Now I'm going to change the text size. All right. After entering the text. So for this one, it is 22 and it is semi-bold. All right. I'll do the same over here. Make it 22 and it's already semi-bold. All right. For the bottom one, you can see that there is a character spacing over here. There's a character spacing of 100. First of all, I'll make it 0. All right. Now I'll move over here. I will see it is 14 and it is light. Okay. So I'll do the same over here. I will make it 14 and it is light. All right. Now I'm just going to align them properly using those blue and purple lines that appear. They say that it is aligned now. Okay. Next up is to add this little icon for the ticket. I guess I have already given it to you in the assets. Okay, I gave it to you over here, and you just have to click on it and drag it like we did with the images, right? So just have to drag it and bring it over here. You just make it bigger by pressing shift. Just resize it like we did with the text and rectangles earlier. Alright, and using the lines, I will just align it to the center. So now we have done basically 75% of our part. Next thing which is remaining, the categories section, which is concerts and movies, these things only. Okay. Now to do that, I'm just gonna copy. As for the first one, it is this ticket and this square. So I will be just copying this. Just click on this ticket, and by simultaneously pressing shift on your keyboard, click on the square. Okay. Copy it, Control C, Command C, paste it, Control V or Command V. Okay. So I will get a copy of these two things. Okay. I'll bring it down over here and I will just resize them collectively. Okay. I will now just make them a little bit bigger. You can do it accordingly the size you want. Okay. But it must be such that it looks good. Okay. And it must be big enough so that a finger can click it, like a finger can tap it basically, because if it is too small, a finger might not be able to tap it, and that will lead to a bad user experience. Okay. Similarly, do the same with the movies and the mic one. Okay. To do that, first of all, just make little squares for them. I'm just copying this square. Bring it over here. The purple and blue lines will help you align it. Similarly for the third one. And it's done. Alright. The next part is to add the icons of the movie and the mic. To do that, I'm going to go back to my assets panel. Okay. I just click on this one and this one by pressing shift on my keyboard to select them both at the same time. Okay. I will just drag them over to my wireframe. And I'm just placing them over here. Okay. You may see that there's some problem in the alignment, so I'll make it proper by using arrow keys on my keyboard. Similarly for the mic. Okay. Now to add a little bit of text like concerts and this 13 events, I'm just going to copy this text layer. Okay. And paste it. And bring them over here. Okay. And change the content. Make it concerts and the content to like you can make it 15 I guess shows or something. All right, so now what you have to do is basically to adjust the text size. All right, if you see over here it is 15 and it is semi bold. Similarly make it 15. Okay, and put that as semi bold. All right. Similarly for this 15 shows, I'm just going to copy the value. It is 11 and light. So make it 11 and it's already light. The weight is light. Okay. I'll just align them. Now to ease your work, like there's a movie section over here. So I'm going to just click on this, press shift and click on the other one to select the both simultaneously. Copy them and paste them. We'll get them over here. Alright, so I guess you got the point. This is really simple. And next thing what we have to do is add a gradient in this icon. Okay, like we did with the rectangles, we'll do it with the icon. I will just click on it. Okay, I will go to the fill. I will change the color from solid color to linear gradient. Okay, it is a vertical line. Like I told you, you just have to make it a bit like horizontal. Okay, click on this point, the right one. Go to the color picker. Okay, and select blue or any color of your choice. Okay, and select the other point. go to the color picker and select purple maybe. Okay, so this does our work and we got a gradient over the icon. One more thing that you observe over here is this little circle. Okay, this will help us in prototyping, like basically navigating on which page we are right now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I will just zoom in a bit to make it look clear to you guys. I'll click on this ellipse and I will just draw a little circle like this. Okay, I will untick the border to get rid of it. Alright, and similarly, as we added gradient to the icon, we'll do the same with this little circle. Make it linear gradient. Okay, make the line horizontal like this. Okay, click on the right one point. Okay, this one. Click on eyedropper, select the blue color, click on the other point, the left one, click on eyedropper, select the purple color. Now it's done. Okay.